Welcome to the Three Retro Movie Geeks Podcast with me, your host, Rob, the Truffle Shuffle Taylor.
First you gotta do the truffle shuffle.
And me, Paul, Save Clock Tower Constable.
Save the clock tower.
And Scott, I ain't got time to bleed with him.
I ain't got time to bleed.
And we will be discussing movies from the 80s and the 90s.
With some absolute classics and some not so well known classics.
From the greatest cinema era ever.
On the half shell, they're the heroes for. In this day and age, you could ask for more. The crime wave is high, the markings mysterious. All police and detectives are curious, cause they can't find the source of this legally evil force. This is serious, so give me a quarter. I was a witness, give me a reporter. Call April O'Neil, in on this case. You better hurry up, there's no time to waste. We need help like quick on the double. A video on the city, man, it's in trouble. We need heroes like the Lone Ranger. When Tonto came pronto, when it was danger. They didn't say they'd be there in half an hour.
Here we go, ready? When I say turtle, you say power. When I say turtle, you say power. When I say turtle, you say power. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up, throw your hands up, throw your hands up. Brilliant, well done. High three. Give me high three.
Hello and welcome to episode 44. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Joining me in this one, two guys who smell like they've come straight from the sewer. Poor Cowabunga Constable.
Totally rad, dude.
And Marc Turtle Power Parslow.
Audacious.
Audacious. Thanks, Mark, for stepping in on this one.
Pleasure.
Stepping in because Scott is not here on
Stuck
this
in the sewer.
He's stuck in the sewer, yeah. So this song playing in the background is the Turtle Power XXL version, which came out recently. Partners in Crime. And it's scratching. You hear the scratching? With English DJ called DJ Emma Holmes. And we're allowed to play this because I messaged Mr. Richard Usher from the band Partners in Crime to say, can we play this song? And he said yes.
Excellent.
He replied and he said yes. Little paragraph saying we can play both versions, so that was cool. So thank you.
Nice. So if we get what do you call it, copyright hit with YouTube, I can appeal it.
Yeah, we can say we had permission from the main man himself. So thanks for that, top man. What have we been watching since the last meet then, Paul?
Lisa and I watched a Hugh Grant film at the weekend called, how's it pronounced? Heretic. Is that how you pronounce it? You know the one I'm on about anyway.
Is it the horror one?
It's the horror one when he's got the house and those two girls from the church come around. Watch that, it's quite good. A bit strange. Different to see Hugh Grant not trying to get his leg over someone like in many of the other films.
Floppy hair.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a bad film actually. And I've got about 20 minutes left to watch, 15-20 minutes to watch. Of
your homework from last time.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, yeah. We gave him homework.
Yes, I remember that.
Well, you know I've been watching it because I've been messaging you bits and bobs about it.
You got to concentrate on it. Right. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I will watch it again. I don't think... I've seen better films.
Oh, I love Bruce Willis in this.
Yeah. One thing... Because I said to my wife in the week, like, I've been watching Pulp Fiction. She said, isn't that the one with Uma Thurman? I said, no, it's not Uma Thurman, that one. She was in the Kill Bill. Yeah. And she said, no, she's in that. I said, no, she's not. She said, of course she is. She said, she's the one with the long dark hair. And I went, what? In the dance bit? And she went, and I said, she said, yeah. And I was like...
She's on the picture as well.
Yeah, I didn't realise that was Uma Thurman. But one thing what I thought was strange in Pulp Fiction, that dance bit...
Yeah.
That was not the music I was expecting to be played.
It was a teenage wedding and the
because a lot of the other things you see different music when he's doing that thing with his fingers over his eyes and that. Yeah. I've seen it's different music and that's what I was expecting. So it kind of threw me a bit. But Winston Wolfe,
Winston Wolfe,
Keitel,
because
I messaged you about the TV advert, didn't I?
Yeah, which come from the film. It didn't come from
the film.
Yeah.
But it's
good,
nearly there. So. I need some more homework.
Okay. Mark, what you been watching? Anything exciting?
What did I watch? Watched a new Naked Gun.
Okay.
That's quite good actually. I watched the first one a few months ago.
With Liam Neeson.
Yeah, and obviously Pamela Anderson. That's good. Yeah, it's similar to the original, but yeah, slightly different take on it. But no, that's if you like the original, it's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah,
that was funny. And I watched F1, the Brad
Pitt
movie.
I'm going to try and watch that this week.
It's good. It's a little bit. It's just like they've taken F1 and tried to make it like stock cars and very sort of Americanizing it with like crashing into
Of course they are.
cars and deliberately. And it's good. It's well done. But yeah, it's a little as all these sort of American things tend a little bit unbelievable. But
Love story in it. Is there a love interest in it?
yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Surprise. Yeah.
Well, I've heard it's kind of Days of Thunder in F1.
That's it basically. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but you got sort of like the real F1 racers do sort of cameos in it. I think,
Oh, okay.
I think Lewis Hamilton was one of the producers in it.
Producer and stuff, wasn't he? Advisor.
Yeah.
Who was your favourite racer back in the day? Back in the 90s?
Probably Senna. Well, Senna or Mansell. Yeah, obviously Mansell was pretty.
I was like Prost.
Yeah, okay. He's more bored. Yeah, he's the professor who's sort of more.
Yeah.
More.
I couldn't get over how small Prost was. I didn't meet him, but he was stood in front of me in the 90s, and it was like, you're tiny, mate.
What have I been watching, did you say?
No?
What have you been watching, Rob?
What have you been watching?
So I finished Stranger Things
Okay, yeah.
season 3. I've watched them all those times, but I'm going through them. Obviously, we mentioned this all the time. Battle of Starcourt. Even my wife sat down and watched that one. I couldn't believe it. She's not seen any of them.
What is Battle of Starcourt?
So season 3, it's the finale of season 3 when it all
Oh, you're still talking
the
about...
shit hits the fan.
Have you not seen Stranger Things?
No,
I've
it's
seen
not.
season 1.
And you didn't think to watch the rest?
So I know. It's like addictive. But all the
not
shit hits the
word I'd
fan, doesn't
use
it?
to describe it.
Battle of Starcourt is brilliant. Everything happens, and I love that. That's the never-ending story
Yes.
part as well. Bill Gates documentary I watched on Netflix. You seen that?
Oh, okay, no.
Oh, I watched another film. Come back to me in a minute.
Okay, I'll watch it. Yeah, because I got a joke coming up. Bill Gates documentary I watched recently. Yeah. Talking to Microsoft, I don't know if you know, a bit of bad news. Someone stole my Microsoft Office copy. Bad news, isn't it? Nightmare, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, I'll put a message out now. Whoever's took it, I will find you. You have my word. You still get copies. You don't. It's all download these days, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
digital.
copies anyway, yeah.
Windows 95. Remember that?
Yeah.
What was the other one then, Paul? That you remembered?
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was rather
I've
good.
seen that.
I
Yeah, that is
enjoyed
good.
that film.
I've never heard of it, and then I watched it or just come across it, and I thought it was really good. Yeah.
I thought, I started watching. I've got about the first 5-10 minutes a while back, and I didn't sort of go much further because I felt it needed more concentration than I could at the time. And I went back to it this week, and I thought, very, very good film. I enjoyed that. Sorry, I was trying to watch a few films this week.
Good. Well done.
And I haven't watched what you think I've watched either.
No, good. We won't mention that because that's coming up at the end.
Cowabunga.
Thank you. So here is this week's podcast poem. Heroes in a Half Pool. Step right up, dudes. I'll mix you a shell shock. 4 green heroes straight out of New York. Shaken with ooze, stirred with a fight. Ninja kicks flashing in the dead of night. First Leonardo, cool, calm and true. 2 Kanatas, gleaming, slicing through. Then Michelangelo, Cowabunga, he's wild. Spins nunchucks like a party time child. Add Donatello, the tech head spark. Bow staff spinning, striking in the dark. And Raphael, tough, hot-headed and bold. Psy flashing red, with temper controlled. Now drop in a rat, wise Master Splinter, who raised those turtles through every winter. He teaches them honour, discipline, skill, while the Shredder's clan plots to maim and kill. April O'Neil's chasing truth on the news. Casey Jones swings bats with string fight moves. Cowabunga, they shout as the Foot Clan fall. Heroes in a half shell, justice for all. But wait, the geeks are here to talk. Paul's at the bar with a retro walk. Bob's cracking jokes with a cheeky grin. But Scott, he's lost in the sewer within. So tonight we've drafted a suicide spark. Special guest hero, it's Marc Parslow in the dark. Raise your glass, shout loud and free. Turtle power forever from the Retro 3.
Okay, shall we do a quick guess the film?
Da 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 da.
Here we go. Let's do the best one ever then this time because they're normally rubbish. Right? Okay. Guess
the film.
Guess
the film. Guess the film.
That was a good one. Well done.
Thank you.
Best one yet. Okay, are you ready? No points, but we'll 5 clues as usual.
Any prizes?
No prizes. Clue number 1. 1993 action drama directed by Joel Schumacher. 1993. Sticking with the 90s here.
Total Recall?
Good guess, but wrong.
Nah.
No, okay. Next clue. You may get it with this one. Main character is a disgruntled, unemployed defence worker. Disgruntled, unemployed defence worker. No.
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 Next clue. William Foster is stuck in LA on a hot day.
Oh, it's falling down.
See, I'm not the thief. I'm not the one charging 85 cents for a stinking soda!
It's falling down.
Michael Douglas,
Yes,
yeah.
it is. Yeah, well done. Next clue was stars Robert Duvall. And then the final clue, Michael Douglas is losing his shit.
I did actually watch that a couple of months ago, actually.
Right.
Yeah. I've not watched it for a long time, and it's amazing now you watch it back and you sort of think how much sort of you can relate to the guy now.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. I sort of sympathise with him.
Yeah.
He just wants a simple life and everything's winding him up, isn't it? Yeah. Turtles then. Memories of the Turtles when you were younger?
Well, I had a copy of this, and it's soon as it came out, because my dad, I think we spoke about this when we done Home Alone, because my dad went to Australia via Los Angeles, and in the airport he brought 2 VHS tapes home with him, because they weren't out in the UK. One was Home Alone, the other one was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Cool.
I may have watched it before it was even out in the cinema here.
I remember having a copy now. Will I get in trouble if I say I had a pirate copy?
Oh, yeah.
I probably would. I probably would get in trouble when I say.
borrowed a pirate copy from...
Let's not say that. Let's say so. We had a copy, didn't we? But
Yeah, we did,
Let's say we had a copy.
An advanced copy. We got an advanced copy.
We had a copy once. That's it. Yeah, just say the word copy, and it was genuine. Just for doing that thing with my fingers.
It's a genuine copy.
And I just remember it being very dark, and obviously those genuine copies back in the day. They
It was
weren't
annoying
that
because
good quality,
they used to have theatrical extras, didn't
Yes.
they? Halfway through the film, someone would walk out and walk back.
Well, on the genuine copy.
On a genuine copy,
Yeah,
it's really
genuine copy.
annoying.
Yeah,
and
you
then
don't wanna get in
someone
trouble,
rustled
do we?
some popcorn and someone would say, "Excuse me, can I just get past?"
I couldn't wait for this to come out because was you a Turtle cartoon fan?
Yeah.
You two a little bit older than me, but
Yeah, still remember the cartoon.
Well, that was
yeah.
called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
over here it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Ninja over there.
Yeah.
It's because I was He-Man early 90s, my favourite cartoon. Then it went to Thundercats. And then shortly after, or around about the same time, Turtles came out, I think just after Thundercats.
Yeah.
They were my main 3.
Yes, I was more obviously like, say He-Man, Star Wars, Action Man still then. In terms
Yeah.
of toys, I remember watching the cartoon, really liked the cartoon, never had the action figures of the
Yeah,
Turtles.
I had some. Chris Rolls, actually, who lent me a DVD for this film, he sent me loads of pictures of his original toys
okay.
in the boxes.
Still in the okay,
Yeah, I'll put them on Instagram, actually, if anyone wants
Yeah,
to see them. So, Turtles was massive with me. I love the cartoon. Leonardo leads. Donatello does machines.
That was-
Raphael's cool but rude.
Yeah.
Michelangelo is a pie dude. Yeah. Cartoon was brilliant.
But the film was still very much indie, wasn't it? None of the
Yeah.
sort of big movie houses would touch it. So it was an independent film,
That's
very
it.
low budget. Wasn't
Yeah.
It?
Well, 13 million it cost to make, and it took 200 million. And it was the highest grossing independent movie of all time
Up until
up until 1999.
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. Remember the Blair Witch?
Never seen it.
Ah, it's a brilliant film.
Really?
Really scary.
Because everyone says it's brilliant when it first came out, and I never got around to watching
loved
it. And then
it.
I asked people about it now, and they said, actually, no.
Blair
I like
Witch.
it.
Yeah, good film.
You think, I thought
Yeah, it
maybe
wasn't
I've
too
watched it.
scary.
Oh, I
but-
thought it was.
No, I can't. You haven't watched it, so I'm not going to say
Yeah.
it. But I shit
brilliant.
myself at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was one of the first films that had it was just done on a camera.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
what put me off, really.
But you're watching it thinking, is this real?
Okay, yeah,
Back
yeah.
then I was thinking, so what, did this happen? Is it real? Oh, go watch Blair Witch Project. You'll
I'll
love
have to
it.
do that. That's my homework then.
And because the actors weren't famous,
Yeah.
that made it a bit more, is this real? If it had been like Tom Cruise doing
Yeah,
it
yeah,
and
yeah.
someone else, you'd be, no, it's made up.
Yeah. That takes us back to the Turtles, really, because there's not really any famous actors in
No,
Turtles.
not really, is there?
Obviously, Corey Feldman did the voice
Yes.
of Donatello.
Didn't know that when I was younger.
You know, tell me how much he got paid. Did you look that up?
£1,500 is all he got.
Yeah, it's sort of got him into it. So it's an independent movie. It's not much money. I paid him 1,500 quid for doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 4 Turtles, obviously we know their names. I won't go for all the actors' names, but the voices obviously weren't the actors, apart from one.
yeah.
Which one?
Raphael.
That's it. Yeah,
He's strong Brooklyn. New
yeah,
York
he
actor.
did the voice. That's it.
Yeah.
So Donatello was Corey Feldman, obviously. Splinter was Kevin Clash, who does the voice of Elmo. Did you know that?
Okay, no, okay.
Hello here. We do turtles today.
Is that a good one?
Very
I
good.
think you should carry on now, mate.
Directed by Steve Barron.
No.
Yeah.
It's gone. Steve Barron directed this.
I can't understand a word you're saying now.
Coneheads, he did. But,
okay.
But do you know he did some very famous music videos?
No. Okay.
He directed Take On Me, which was pretty cool at the time, wasn't it?
Okay.
That still is cool.
Yeah.
Billie Jean.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Billie Jean is not my love.
And one for us, Mark. He did the Going Underground video for the Jam.
Did he?
Yeah, directed that, and loads of others. But they're the three I picked out. Some people might say my life is in but I'm just a bit of it. April O'Neil was Judith Hogue.
I thought you were going to say Judith Chalmers.
No, definitely not Judith Chalmers. She was on holiday. She was doing Cadillac Man at the time. She knew nothing about the Turtles when she got the role. And Robin Williams was in Cadillac Man. And he was a big fan of the Turtles. He liked the comics and everything. So he explained to her a bit more about, the film. Gives her a bit of a heads up.
Yeah.
She was in Armageddon. This is what I remember her from.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Remember the scene when they're about to go up into space and he takes, I think he'd split up with his wife, who was Judith Hogue, and didn't he take a spaceship or something to her, and he wanted to see the kid before they went? That lady that came out anyway.
Okay.
That was Judith Hogue.
That's a good film. I think I might watch that later.
Yeah.
Armageddon.
Where they trained drillers to be astronauts, didn't they? Instead of astronauts to be drillers. So I'd have been there straight away. Hold on a minute. You've got on here, you're going to train like oil rig drillers or something to be an astronaut. Surely just train the astronauts to be
drillers. Yeah.
The cover for this was quite cool. The VHS cover with the coming out the sewer.
Yeah, the manhole cover. Yeah.
Iconic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One thing I liked about this Turtles and comparing it to the new one and watching it back this week is how realistic it feels. The animatronics and stuff is all done properly. And I mean, you watch, because Emil watches the modern ones, which are all CGI. And again, I know I say it all the time, like, yes, it does look good, but watching the original one, you actually feel they're part of the film.
Well, the outfits were cool. They had two outfits. They had a slightly lighter version for when they did their martial arts.
Yeah, I mean, that was amazing. Think how difficult it must have been to do some of those stunts and martial arts they were doing. Yeah.
And then obviously another one for close-ups, which had all the mechanics in there, which were a nightmare to wear. And apparently one of the guys was claustrophobic. Oh, God. He's never looked at another man. That's a line coming up in a bit. So he every time he did his scenes, he just wanted to take the helmet off straight away because he was panicking about being claustrophobic. Don't go for that role,
Yeah.
You're going to put a big thing over your head. Okay, so the first idea of this they was going to do like Roger Rabbit. You know where you got cartoons?
Right. Yes, okay.
So the Turtles would have been a cartoon and the actors would have been seeing the cartoon, which, I don't know, I'm glad they didn't do it because the suits were awesome and you wanted to see Turtles.
The fight scenes, there's been about fight scenes as well, so imagine like a cartoon fighting like a human ninja type,
Wouldn't work with it.
Yeah.
Plus we've had the cartoon, and I remember seeing all I wanted to see when I put the VHS in was watching it, the proper copy. Was I just wanted to see the Turtles. I didn't care about the plot because it's not the best plot in the world, is it? It's not the best. It's not the best film, but we loved it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see. And in the first scene, it's all in the dark. You don't see them, do you? And they're fighting, and then you see them later on. And you think, oh, cool, they look really good. Takes me back to being 10 years old in 1990. How old were you two? 1990, 35.
15.
15 was you?
Yeah.
Oh, the head thug in this is Sam Rockwell.
Yes.
I only remember him from Iron Man 2, and he was like can't think of the character's name now, but he was in that.
Yeah.
And a couple of cameos for the Turtles. Raphael, the guy who's in Raphael.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I can't remember, but you're right. I think everyone that was in the turtle costume has got a cameo, and you can see him on screen as a different character.
Yeah, because one of the characters coming, which one's in a taxi?
The pizza is one of them, I think.
That's it. So the pizza delivery guy who gets there late and then only charges $10.
Yeah.
That was Michelangelo.
Right.
And the guy in a taxi, which you said at the back, said, "What was that?"
Ah, yeah.
And then the taxi driver says, "A giant toidle."
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here.
In a Mac.
So the guy in the back was Raphael. Donatello was a foot messenger and
foot massager.
Foot massager. And Leo was he was a gang member, but I couldn't spot them in the film.
Yeah.
Right, should we go through the Turtles?
Let's do it.
It's time to go back.
Okay, New York. Starts at New York.
Well, it's all in New York.
Yeah.
Not filmed in New York, though, is
No.
It is.
No.
Some of it was.
Very little.
Yeah,
There was,
some of the
because
scenes.
There's a scene, I can't remember which part it is, when the two people walking along, I can't remember, I think they nick the lady's phone and then they go over the wall. That's filmed about 2 blocks down from Ghostbusters.
Okay, yeah. Couple of the scenes, but it's mainly filmed in North Carolina,
Yes,
I think, yeah.
Oh, Carolina.
Oh, Carolina, my love. Jump bug. That was about 1990 odd time, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah, probably must have been around there. Yeah.
Who sung that? Shaggy. It wasn't me. So we've got some crime going on, haven't we? And there's in the story in the background is like, is it an April O'Neil?
It is April O'Neil, yeah.
Sort of talking over it, saying about these crimes going on. That truck, the guy's unloading his truck. He's gone for about 5 seconds. He comes back, gone.
Yeah. Where did all that truck stuff go? I mean, surely you would have seen someone at least carrying it away.
They were quick, weren't they?
The woman on the fire escape sat there watching her telly.
Yeah. Why is she watching telly on the balcony?
Exactly.
And I looked, there was no door, so she'd have had to climb through the window.
Yeah, but they do.
Is that what they do over there?
They can do, yeah, because...
She was about 60. She'd have had
they do, because they're the fire escapes, and you do see, as you walk around, like, stuff on there.
I have the telly inside,
Well,
surely.
because that's their garden.
Wow, I don't watch
That's
telly in the garden.
where you get outside and get some fresh air and stuff.
Mental, absolutely mental. There's crime going on, so she puts her telly outside. She's got to climb through a window. What if it rains?
Well, you'd go back indoors.
And they're heavy, them TVs, back in them day. Anyway, enough about that. April comes out of a news office, doesn't she?
News studio.
Does she see the news van being like...
Yeah, because there's two or three chaps either side. On the side of it looked like carrying the big TVs.
Yeah. And this is when we see Steve Rockwell. Yeah, he's the head gang member. Yeah. And she is about to get mugged. What's his name?
Sam
Rockwell, yeah. What did I say?
Steve, I think.
Oh, yeah. Steve's his, that's his brother.
Yeah, look alike.
Yeah, his brother. Yeah. He was in the film as well, Steve. Yeah. He's one of my favourite actors, Steve. Yeah, lights go out and April's about to get mugged, but someone saves the day.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who could it be?
Oh, it's Raph, isn't it? Raphael.
Yeah. Was it just him?
Yeah, I think pretty sure it was.
I think it was just the single turtle, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because then he goes back.
They're all walking back in the sewer after, sort of celebrating, aren't they?
We were awesome, bro. Awesome.
Yes, dudes and dudettes, Major League Butt Kicking is back in town.
Oh, yeah.
That must have been their first assignment then, because they go up to Splinter.
Well,
don't
I
they?
think it's more than one, because I've got written down here first glimpse of the turtles silhouettes.
Yeah.
So probably
Maybe it was more one, yeah. And we see Splinter. He's a bit like Yoda, I thought.
Yes.
With his wise words.
A little bit Mr. Miyagi vibes as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's a good one. He wants to meditate, doesn't he? But the turtles, they've had enough of that. They just want to party, didn't they? They're 15-year-old lads, basically, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are they 15? Because they've been down there 15 years, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think that's what's implied. Yeah, they're 15. Yeah.
And they dance to, is it tequila?
Yeah, tequila.
But
they say ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu, yeah. Or Arsenal fans say Saliba.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
Raf's a bit annoyed though, isn't he? Because he's lost his sword thing and he's a little bit pissed off, isn't he? He's a bit moody, isn't he, Raf?
He is very much a bit of a sort of loner. Likes to go his own way.
Yeah.
But a bit moody. Yeah, he's got anger issues.
Teenager. Strawberry teenager.
Yeah. So the leader in the cartoons was Leonardo, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he is
Leonardo
in the film,
leads, Donatello does machines.
But obviously in the song at the end, which is why they've done
Yes.
one of the reasons they did the other version is Raphael's the leader of the
group, that's
but,
the original lyrics.
Yeah.
But I don't think the guys, when they did the song, they weren't told that Leo's a leader, so that's how
you sort of see the film sort of arcs more around Raphael. He's more like the lead sort of character in the film, but
Leo don't do much, does he, in the film, really?
No.
He's not really... If the main character of the film is Raphael. Yeah, so Raph goes out and Mikey and Donatello, they order the pizza and they're waiting for the pizza for the guy who's Michelangelo, as we said. Dirty area, I wrote down here. It just felt... And they always showed the same scene, didn't they? It was always that same shot of just outside where they live and then always that same tunnel.
Yes.
Showing. Yeah, so it was always the same area.
If I was walking through a New York sewer, the first thing I want to do is have a wash afterwards.
They're big as well.
I wouldn't go and get my food.
Is that how big the sewers are?
Yeah, they're big sewers like that in London.
They're massive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza guy drops it down. He's late. So
$3 off.
$3 off, yeah. So only $10.
Pepperoni?
I'll have pepperoni, please. Yeah.
I'll have Meat Feast, I think.
Meat Feast. Is that what you go for?
I'll go for a make me own.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know who it is when I just do make me own without having to tell them my name.
Nice.
I have prawns,
tuna. What's prawns on a pizza?
I know.
Prawns and tuna.
Well, sometimes I have tuna.
Captain
but prawns,
Bird's over here.
Prawns, sweet corn,
Jesus, cod,
anchovies.
What's he?
And what else do I have?
What's wrong with you?
Pepperoni.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Prawns on a pizza.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Don't tell me you're a pineapple twat.
Nah, just pepperoni.
With pineapple.
No. Pepperoni on its own.
Cowabunga.
Raphael meets Casey Jones.
Ah, yes.
I used to get mixed up with Quincy Jones when I was younger.
yeah.
Not the same guy, is it?
Yeah, Casey Jones. I don't know how to feel about him now when I watched it back. He's probably in his mid-20s, is he maybe?
Yeah, I suppose he's supposed to be
beating
mid-20s.
up gangs of teenagers with like ice hockey sticks and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
his mask's cool though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there's no backstory to him. It's just he's just a vigilante.
Yeah,
is that the word? But him and sort of Raphael have a little bit of a scrap, don't they? I don't know why, because they're both doing the same thing.
I think Raphael was sort of saying, they're sort of running away. You don't need to beat them up and stuff like that. Yeah.
And then he smacks him in the bin. When he landed in the bin, the actor who was in it broke his nose because apparently the helmet he had on, the turtle head. Turtle head. Can't say that without laughing. My turtle head poking out. It sort of caved in a bit and broke his nose.
Oh, wow. Okay,
so when you see Raphael jump out of the bin, he sort of holds his nose for a second.
Okay, yeah.
And then they cut it and he's fine. Yeah, this is when he runs over the car and then he says, what the heck was that? And that was Raphael, as we said.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
Looked like sort of a big turtle in a trench coat.
We go to April's house. This is the bit I didn't get. Why is the boss always there with his son? Why is the boss going around their house anyway?
Well, so
I got the impression that he was perhaps her ex-husband.
No, I think.
No,
I think. So before he goes round her house, doesn't the chief of police phone him up?
Right.
Or not quite sure if we're getting it in the right order now, actually.
No, I can't remember.
But he definitely goes around once after his son gets caught.
Yeah.
He's in the police station. He's been arrested, and then he phones up Charles, the April's boss.
Yeah, one thing.
And they both go around, don't they? Him and his kid go around.
He takes his son around her house.
But he's basically going around because obviously you don't actually hear the conversation, but you see the bit where Chief of Police phones up Charles, say if you've got a son, Danny, and then basically it implies that he's saying, well, Danny's been arrested. I'll let him go if you tell April to let go of the Foot Clan story, basically. So then they go round her house to sort of tell her to sort of back off the story, and Danny's there as well, and obviously he sees I remember one of the turtles behind.
That's later on, though. That's
Because
the first bit he's got his head because he puts his headphones on, and the dad sort of says, "Oh, he just loses himself in them." And I thought it's just like kids now with phones.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But when I saw him sat there, I then realised he was at the beginning montage when they're doing that, when someone nicks the wallet out of that chap and then pickpocketing, and then it's sort of doing a little slide back.
Yeah.
But one thing I thought was strange, obviously everyone's doing the slide not to get noticed, but then you see the boy stood by a building, he sort of stood like that with his hand.
Yeah.
But then the hand will takes the wallet from him. He's got chain metal.
Yeah.
And Shredder are like, hang on a minute. So everyone's doing the slide, and then fucking Shredder just comes in full uniform.
Was it when the beach? I thought the same as you. Yeah.
I was like, well, everyone's going to know some dodgy shit because who walks around like that?
Yeah.
Even in New York, you wouldn't walk like that.
What's Shredder doing, nicking wallets?
Yeah, sure. He's higher up in that, isn't he? Surely he's at the top. He's the manager of the Nick and Wallet guys.
Yeah. And I do really think, how does he fund? We've sort of gone off a little bit off track. How does he fund his criminal empire if he's nicking TVs and wallet? He's got probably 100 mouths to feed there. And, But anyway.
Yeah, I did think that with the arm. It looked sort of chainy, didn't it? Like,
yeah.
He's definitely sat at a desk telling them what to do. He's not a manual worker, is he?
Wow. Unless he was desperate to go and order some pizza and just needed a quick wallet.
Undercover boss.
Yeah.
So then we do see Shredder, actually. He throws, we don't see him properly, but he throws the knife at the TV, doesn't he, when he sees April reporting.
That's it.
That's the first sort of glimpse of him. He's not in this much, is he? And
No.
He's not that badass either.
No, and his death at the end is a bit crap.
Yeah, it didn't really scare me. He wasn't like Darth Vader sort of.
They tried to make it a little bit like Darth Vader when he first sort of walks in, and like, you got the music, you got the shadow sort of walking, and then
he basically says, "I'm your father" as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But when you go to the Foot Clan headquarters, it's like the old youth club. All the kids playing.
Like
the only difference
Butlins
is the smoking and the drugs and stuff. But like playing games and
I've always liked Butlins. I reckon if you looked at the bar, you'd see me and Pars and Chris Rolls, who listens to this, stood at the bar, moaning about the price of beer and how shit music is these days. Raphael also he goes and saves April again, doesn't he? She goes down to the tube station. No one around.
The jam song.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Foot Clan are after her, aren't they?
Yeah.
She's a watched woman now.
Yeah, because that Foot guy goes down there. He's like, "I got a message for you." And he goes out, and then he puts his hand by her face and slaps her.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting that.
No. As if to say, "Stop reporting." I suppose. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She attacks him with her handbag.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she probably didn't have much else to try, but
Raphael then saves her, takes her back to the sewer.
Well, she faints.
She knocks. She unconscious, doesn't she, with a fight or something?
Yeah. He carries her back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And one of the Foot Clan sort of following.
But she wakes up, and like I would shit myself if I woke up, saw a 6-foot rat, whatever it is, sort of staring right at her.
It's okay. Oh no, I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Okay, now those guys in the black pajamas, they jumped me. And that rat, I saw you in the parking lot. That explains you. And you guys,
And then Splinter, he tells April their story.
Yes, you get a sort of backstory now, don't we?
Yeah, we get that a couple of times, don't we? It seems to be. But
there's a couple of little backstories.
Yeah, it's so funny that scene. Like the proper turtles, isn't it? You see them like walking around the ooze, and then it goes to a strange glowing ooze, and then one of them spoke. He goes, "Pizza." Why is he saying pizza? Yeah. I know it's a kids' film, but it is funny. Turtles. So April sort of comes round to him a little bit, doesn't she? And they take her back to her apartment.
Yeah. Yes, which is above the antique store.
That's it. Just chilling out, having a laugh, aren't they? Doing impressions and that, as you do.
Yes, that's it.
Well, different movie impressions, weren't they?
Yeah.
Wasn't one of them Rocky, I think.
That's it, Rocky. Adrian. And then he goes, "You dirty rat, you dirty rat." That's Splinter's favourite. So they have a good time. They're chilling out, as you do, with your turtles around your house. And they go back to the sewer.
That's right, yes.
But he's been kidnapped.
Splinter's gone. He's not there, yeah.
Yeah, I felt sorry for Splinter a lot in this film. He's sort of torturing him a bit, weren't they?
Yeah.
Good effects for Splinter, do you reckon? I can't work it out.
I mean, you can sort of tell it's like a sort of puppet costume thing, but I mean, it's good. I mean, he's got the watery eyes, and you can sort of see he's been crying, and sort of like you sort of see
beaten
the
up a bit,
fur, and you can see, yeah.
You think Labyrinth was a few years before this, and that was pretty cool effects, but it was Jim Henson again doing this, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I watch it now, and obviously it's dated, but it's still pretty cool. I think
it works for me.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Bruce the Shark. I think it works better for me than the modern day versions.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so they're back at April's again. I guess they went back the same night, and they spend the night there. And then this is when the next morning Charles comes round again, as he does. He seems to like going around her house. Brings Danny.
Yeah.
He keeps seeing him like glimpses of him, then he looks around he's
yeah.
And she says something about like I don't want you in my bathroom looking at my dirty ring or something, she says.
Bath ring.
Bath ring. Right, okay, I see what you mean now. I wonder what she meant.
Well, the ring from the dirty water.
Okay, right. She said, don't want you looking at my ring. I thought, the bath, right. Makes sense now. She hasn't cleaned it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because I thought she meant the other ring.
Engagement ring?
No, we get another ring. The bum.
Friendship ring?
The bum. Quickly move on.
Yeah, I would.
Well, this is when we go to the Foot Clan, isn't it? They're called
the Foot Clan. Yeah.
HQ.
Yeah.
Butlins.
Originated from Japan, obviously.
That's it. Yeah. We quickly get a "This Is What We Do" song.
Oh yes, yeah.
By
Vanilla Ice.
Nope.
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. Yes.
Yeah. He did do another song. Oh, he did Pray as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Can't Touch This.
Can't Touch This. That was his famous one.
He done quite a few. It was a good bloody album. Well, the album was called Hammer Don't Touch This.
I didn't buy that.
Do you not remember this, Pars? We used to.
Yeah.
We used to walk around Peachcroft and have that. That was our go-to music.
When we were cool, yeah.
Yeah, God, I wish I hanged out with you guys. Oh, I missed out so much. I bet you got all the women, didn't you? Hey, look at you two. Fucking hell.
Have you seen her? That was another one. Oh, here we go.
Go on, you got a list of them. That's it. You got that very quick on your phone, didn't you?
I've got his album.
Have you?
Come on, dance with me, brother.
Not as good as Partners in Crime.
No. That was a tune. That was.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
I forgot about it until the end of the film, and then you oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, what? It's so cool.
Yeah.
He's still dancing away in the corner. Or he's doing the leg movement there. That's a sight I didn't want to see today. All right, stop dancing, please. I'm trying to concentrate here.
You can't play that.
Yeah, Partners. That song is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which song?
The Partners in Crime song. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. I remember all the words to it when I was younger. The video was cool because the turtles were in it. The guy who's messaged us, Richard Usher, he was my new best friend for letting us play the song. What a dude. We see Shredder properly this time. This is when he walks in.
Yeah.
With his cape on.
Cape, yeah, even that's they say a bit sort of convoluted. So the guy sort of walks over and all he does is take the cape off his shoulders.
Yeah, and even that's hard work because he gets caught.
Yeah.
Straight away I think, how does he have a shit? That is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Has he got to get someone to take it off? Has he got his claw things? Oh,
yeah.
Don't want to think about that.
Sort of Darth Vader vibes, like you say, but not, yeah.
Definitely. He honours a Foot Clan guy. And then we see Splinter sort of around the back, he's captured. But he notices the Dragon Doji, doesn't he, of Splinter. So this is when I reckon Splinter realises who Shredder is. We go back to April's house, and Raphael gets jumped. He's on the roof, and he's gone off in the strop again.
Yeah.
We had an argument, he runs off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite a cool scene where he's on the roof sort of practising his martial arts and stuff. And,
Quincy
Jones.
Casey Jones. Casey Jones. Yeah, he's over the other side, isn't he?
He gets his binoculars out and yeah.
That is cool. It's cool because it's daylight. It's like in a minute coming up when they go to the farmhouse. It's good to see them in the daylight doing their martial arts because it's all dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
So seeing them out in the daylight is just. That's when I thought, this is a really cool film. Yeah, he gets jumped on, doesn't he? He sort of says, this happens a lot in the film. It's like he says, "Come on, how you guys expect to beat me?" And then more turn up.
Yeah, good answer.
Good answer. Yeah, a couple of times that happens. They're just fighting. Is that all you got? And then all of a sudden, out of the shadows come another 20 more of the Foot Clan. They have a massive scrap in the house, fall through the roof into the antique store.
That's right. Yeah.
Casey Jones arrives. He helps him out. Wayne Gretzky on steroids, one of them says.
Yeah.
I had to look up who Wayne Gretzky was, and he's an ice hockey player.
Ice hockey player. Yeah,
right. Did you know him?
No.
You wouldn't know him, but you did.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I didn't know any ice hockey
Probably
players.
the only ice hockey player I know, but yeah.
Right. He was famous at the time, was he?
One. Yeah.
The only ice hockey player I know is Jason Voorhees.
I don't know any.
And on that note, the fire breaks out, forcing the turtles, April and Casey, to flee.
Yes, they're out there, aren't they?
But fortunately, not only has April got like an antique store, a house above the antique store, she's also got a farmhouse that she doesn't really use either.
She's rolling it, isn't she?
Yeah,
none of it she really uses. Where does she live? Oh, in the apartment above, yeah. Back to the hideout again, and Danny notices Splinter, and Splinter says,
"How can a face so young wear so many burdens?"
Which basically meant, why are you looking so sad? Because he didn't really want to be there, did he, Danny?
No. I guess the thing, obviously, Shredder's sort of like building, in effect, a cult, I suppose, of like teenage boys who are a bit sort of, like Danny is sort of fallen out or sort of disengaged with his father. His father didn't spend too much time with him. He's sort of joining a gang to get that sort of.
Grooming them, basically.
Yeah, he is, basically.
Come and play pool and smoke and play cards and have a good time on a skateboard thing indoors.
Yeah.
That was cool, wasn't it? That skateboard thing. I think they showed the same clip twice. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got your parents telling you what to do and getting you down, or you can come and join us.
You've got sort of Raph to a certain extent, Splinter and Raph going through that sort of father-son difficult period, and Danny and
that's
his
a good
dad
point.
Charles. Yeah,
that's a good point. Yeah, because he says, all fathers care for their sons, which is a nice line. This is when we go to April's farmhouse, and the big house. She starts drawing the turtles. Quite a good artist, I thought. She's drawing them quite nice. And Casey and Donnie's trying to fix the car. Did they fix the car or did they get a new car? Can't remember.
He says something like it's got the block's got a crack larger than the San Andreas fault.
He does.
So I'm assuming they don't fix it.
Yeah. And then they get another one started, is it?
Yeah.
In the shed. Yeah, because Donatello does machines, doesn't he?
Yes.
So he's helping out. Casey and April are flirting a bit. Sort of flirting and arguing. You can tell there's a bit of spark
you
there.
get a bit like... It reminded me of like Han Solo and Princess Leia.
That's a good... Yeah.
So obviously April's very much like the Lois Lane character. She's a reporter. She's sort of like female boss type sort of character. But yeah, it's not. I don't say it's like Lois and Superman, because Superman, well, Clark Kent was very much
more of a gentleman.
Yeah, exactly. Sort of very sort of passive, wasn't he? But yeah, it's more like Han Solo, Princess Leia. They're both sort of want to be the alpha a little bit, want to sort of to go their own way, but you can see there's a spark there. Yeah.
Although Casey's a vigilante, he's a nice guy, he's also a bit of a bad boy, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
But when he's trying to massage her and she's sort of telling him to go away, but he was like grabbing her back and giving her a massage. But she kind of wanted him too as well, I think.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
She likes the sort of bad boy in him, I think.
Yes, I think she's in. Because in the cartoons, April wears that yellow jumpsuit, doesn't she? And
yes.
The first time we see her, she's got a yellow mac on.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to be dressed in a jumpsuit sort of thing, so that's why they cut that
nice
bit.
Legs, though.
Did she?
Don't you think she got nice legs?
Did she? I can't remember. Did she? What, in the cartoon? Or
she's got nice legs in the film.
Oh, is she? I didn't see her legs.
You didn't see her legs?
No.
April O'Neil. She's always wearing short skirts.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. There we go. No, you've not noticed that.
No. Cool down, Mark. We need to cool you down.
Hang on.
Open the window.
Yeah.
How did I miss that? I'm normally on these things as well.
You didn't notice April O'Neil's legs?
No, well, I never really liked her. I didn't really sort of
You're on something.
You know, she was. She was all right.
No, yeah.
I'll leave the window open for a minute.
Okay,
Cool down past.
Thanks. Yeah.
So she had nice legs then. Okay, so Raphael he's unconscious, isn't he, in the bathtub, and he wakes up. This is when we see Donatello. Have you seen the clip of the face in the mouth?
Yes.
It's Donatello. When he sort of opens his mouth, you can see two eyes of the actor in it, which was kept in the film.
Yeah, that's the other thing you got to remember when they're doing the stunts. They're actually seeing through the mouth.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
unbelievable, isn't it? And then we sort of, this is the cool bit. It's my favourite part of the film. Was the training in the daylight in the sort of the field area, and you're really seeing the turtles properly. They do a bit of meditation around the campfire, and they sort of they kind of contact him, don't they? They contact Splinter, and then the cool bit when they all walk back in a line, don't they? And it's sort of like it's time to go back. And it's like when the Avengers all sort of stand in that sort of in that line, and the turtles all stood there.
Yeah.
So it's time to go back and save Splinter. Basically, they drove back to the sewer, but the Antiques house was on fire, wasn't it, when they left?
Yes.
But when they got back, everything seemed to be no fire.
Well, hopefully the fire people have been out and put the fire out.
Yeah,
and they've been at the farm for a few days.
Yeah, we don't know how long they've been at the farm. Yeah, true. Maybe it's. Casey Jones doesn't want to. That's the line when he says. He thinks he's claustrophobic. You're claustrophobic, he says. You want a fist in the mouth? I've never looked at another man. So he goes and sleeps in the car. But he sees Danny coming out. I think Danny's at the sewer when they arrive. And then nighttime comes and Danny escapes. And then they see Casey follows him to the Foot Clan HQ. Yeah, Shredder finds Danny with a drawing. Realises they're back. And the Foot Clan then, is it Foot Clan? Is that the right word?
Yeah, I think that's
They go to the sewer to fight the turtles. And Casey rescues Splinter. And he has a fight with, we haven't mentioned this guy yet, is it Katsu? He's like Shredder's
sort of second in command, and he's lieutenant or whatever. Yeah.
And he sort of hits him and he goes flying. It's a bit of comedy. He sort of hits him with a whatever it is, and he goes flying across the.
Yes. Yeah.
He takes a bit of a beating, Casey, but then he gets his weapons out, his sports weapons. We come to the final bit then, on the rooftop. This was a little bit of a disappointing.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Fight with Shredder.
Again, you think, why didn't the turtles all attack him together? But they never do in these sort of films. It's always like one at a time, isn't it? And
because they go, anyone know who this guy is? And he says,
now you face the Shredder.
As if it's some amazing guy. Like you say, one goes.
Yeah.
He fights him for about a split second, and they're like, "Who is this guy? He's so good."
yeah.
Well, it's not as if they were fighting for an hour and then said that. Like you say, they take it in turns. They can't beat him. Casey moves the dustbin lorry a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Knocks some of the soldiers off the ladder.
They were climbing up the ladder, weren't they? And knocked them off. Yeah.
So that's how the dustbin lorry gets closer to the building, which was a good idea because that's going to come in handy in a minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
they're losing their fight. They're not doing very well. It's not the best fight scene in the world, but you got to remember they got these outfits on, I suppose. And then Splinter just magically appears, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, yeah. So is it Leonardo? I can't remember. So Shredder sort of got one of the turtles, doesn't he? Sort of got them pinned down and got his foot on them, and then they get the other turtles to throw their weapons away.
Yes.
One of the nunchuck gets caught on the top of the ladder,
right
where Splinter is. I think just as he's about to kill, I think it was Leonardo.
It was Leo, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Splinter appears, and then obviously Leonardo runs away, and he says Splinter, and then so you don't think he knows at that point who Splinter was, and then he explains about you're the one that
another backstory.
Yeah. Killed my mask, and he obviously takes a bit of his mask off at the bottom, and you can see the scratch where he put that Splinter put on him.
So did they live in Japan before?
Yeah.
And now they're in. So I want to know how like Splinter come over to America. And did he come over as a rat, as a normal rat, or was he mutated by then? He must have come over as a normal rat because they found the ooze in the.
They found the ooze
in the sewer in America. That would have been.
Yeah, because the day after they touched the ooze, they started growing and mutating.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of the story, he's talking about like the next morning like, I'd grown and the turtles started growing.
But originally he was in Japan, wasn't he, with his master Yoshi? Yeah, and he scratched Shredder's face when he was younger, and then this is, as you say, when Shredder realises that's Splinter. He must have thought, you've changed, you've got big.
Yeah, you've grown. Yeah.
Can't be the same rat. And that was 15 years ago or something. How long do rats live for? 2 years?
Yeah.
I don't know. How long do rats live for? Yeah, and he sort of just runs at him, doesn't he? There's no fight.
No. I guess maybe the moral is like the turtles were fighting with anger and didn't win, and then when Shredder becomes angry and he sort of gets a red mist, he then doesn't win. It's sort of like, it's
the calm guy that wins.
Yeah, you need to sort of stay in control of your emotions.
And he's a guy in an outfit in a rat suit that probably would have looked a bit dodgy doing roundhouses.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have you ever done a roundhouse in a rat outfit? No?
Not recently.
No, not recently.
No, not this week.
No, not this week. Okay. Yeah, so does he just move out the way, or does he grab the? I can't think how he goes.
So Shredder runs it in with like the spear, and then I think Splinter sort of grabs the nunchucks, and he sort of wraps around the nunchucks got wrapped around the spear.
Yeah.
And Shredder's fallen off the building, but Splinter's still got him. Sort of the nunchucks are wrapped around the spear, and
because the good guy never just lets him go. He always has to say.
Shredder goes for his knife, and he throws his knife at Splinter, and then that's when he lets go, and he falls into the.
You get that a lot in films, like he's okay. You can change if I bring you back up or something, but the bad guy's going to be even more bad. He's going to try and kill him.
Yeah,
another death falling off a building. We get this a lot in old films, didn't we?
Yes,
people falling off buildings.
Die Hard, RoboCop.
Batman. Baddies always fell. If you're a baddie in an old 80s, 90s film, don't go on a building.
Don't go on top of a roof.
And I reckon you'd win.
Yeah.
Make a note of that in case we have a baddie in a film.
Yeah, and I remember I was a bit sort of surprised when certainly as a kid, when Casey Jones sort of presses the button and you see Shredder get crushed and they go up.
Oops.
Oh, yeah. But obviously he's back for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, but I can't remember how they got around that. But,
I can't remember the second one.
Yeah.
Secret of the Ooze or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you think he's dead?
Oops.
We see Sam Rockwell again, not Steve. We see Sam. Have you seen the line? Have you heard the line? What he says about when he's talking to the police
about the warehouse?
Yes.
East and
do you get this?
So it's the name of the creators of the Turtles, wasn't it?
That's it. Yeah. He says, check out the East Warehouse over Lairdman Island. So the creators of the Turtles was Kevin Eastman, so East Warehouse, and Peter Laird, L-A-I-R-D, I think. Mm-hmm. So Lairdman Island. So a little nod to the creators of the Turtles.
Yeah.
So that's where the HQ was for the Foot Clan. Weird bit I didn't get. Like Danny, he sort of makes up with his dad.
Yeah.
And he sort of says, Danny, are you okay? And he goes, it's just Dan now. Oh, how'd you get that name out of that? And also, what's the point of that? Is it Danny was a kid, now Dan an adult?
He's grown up, maybe. And he gives April O'Neil the $10 he nicked from a purse a little bit earlier as well.
It's just the way he says it's just Dan now. As if say, I'm now Batman or something. It's just the way I thought it was a bit of a weird line, but I guess him just growing up, he's decided he's. And at the end, Splinter meets up with the Turtles, and they all do their little. Sort
of bodacious. They all sort of, come up with their little sayings, don't they?
Yeah.
Splinter says he's always liked Cowabunga.
Yeah. So they've not said that until then.
I don't think they had actually. Yeah.
So Splinter come up with the word Cowabunga.
We were awesome! Bodacious! Bitchin'! Gnarly! Radical! Yeah! Totally tubular, dude! Wicked! Delicious! Mega!
I have always liked Cowabunga.
Huh?
I made a funny.
And he says, God, I love being a turtle. And that is the end. And then the cool song, which we're going to play at the end. We've got permission. We've got permission to play it. That was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mark, I gave you the homework to look up a computer game for Turtles.
Yeah. There's been quite a few of Turtles, not necessarily tying into the film, but yeah, there's quite a few different Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, all by Konami, the big sort of Japanese video game manufacturer. In 1989/90, there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that was released on the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, Amiga, Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum,
Was there a Mega Drive one? I'm sure I had a Mega Drive Turtle game.
There might have been a bit later on.
That was a hedgehog, not a turtle.
Nah, definitely.
What I do remember though is in the old jail in Abingdon, they had the arcade game, and the arcade game was like a 4-player, so it had like 4 joysticks, like joystick and 2 buttons, jump button and attack button. You could obviously play all the
nice.
different.
You didn't have 3 friends though, did you, to join in?
No, just me on my own.
Yeah. That would have been
Puzzle
cool.
like an octopus. He had a 4 hands.
But yeah, no, they released later games on like the Game Boy.
Cool.
Yeah. As of 1993, the first 11 TMNT video games sold 18 million units worldwide, earning nearly $450 million in sales revenue.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool. Nice one. Memories, we've got 3 to read out. Who's going first?
Shall I go first?
Go for it.
Sean from London. Turtle Power. Was awesome watching the cartoons, then getting to see the film. Loved every minute of it. Great song from Partners in Crime.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
This one's from Tom from the Midlands. Loved this film as a kid and still do now. The Turtles were so cool. Didn't see much of Shredder, but still a classic. You know,
yeah, we didn't do it.
Yeah, no.
And I got one from Rolly, who says, so my fave scene is Casey Jones uses the golf club on Lieutenant Tatsu. It's funny, although that whole fight looks oh so fake watching it today. My biggest memory is that Christmas, everyone wanted the figures, and my mum got a telephone call from another mum to say that the garden centre at Tesco Abingdon, remember that?
God, yeah. Well, he turned it into a toy shop, didn't he?
That's it. I remember the fish in there. Anyway, you can go and look at fish. Anyway, sorry. The garden centre at Tesco Avenue, which turned into a toy shop at Christmas. There you go.
Hey,
sorry,
didn't know that.
Should have kept reading.
New information.
Had some stock. However, by the time we got there, only April and the foot soldiers were left. Oh, boo! Yeah. You don't want April, do you? If you're going after the turtles.
Told you to come back in May.
Yeah, but he's got them now because he sent me pictures of them.
New stock in June.
Cheers, Rolly, for that. Sorry, but April was the reporter in it. The other 2 newsreaders were called May and June. What's that coming out of the dark with an awesome sound, shouting Cowabunga as it hits the ground? It's a quiz!
Quiz time!
Okay, I've got 11 questions for you. Are you ready? Paul, your buzzer is. Mark, your buzzer is. Question 1. What is the headline of the New York Post at the start of the film? There's a headline. One of the first scenes we see. It is... Paul?
4 vigilantes help police.
No.
I thought it did start with the word 4.
I don't know, crime wave sweeping the state.
It's close. It's city crime escalates.
It must have been the following day's paper I was looking at.
Yeah. Question 2. What is the name of Raphael's weapons?
Are they called size?
They are called size. Well done. 1-0. Question 3. Easy one. What is Shredder's real name? Mark.
I always want to say Arrigo Sacchi. It's not quite that, but that's the name of the Italian football manager.
Yeah. I don't know whether to give it you or not. I'm not going to give it you.
What is it on? Do you know what it is?
Do you know?
I was going to say Mr. Miyagi. I've got no clue.
Mr. Miyagi. Aruku Saki. Question 4. Danny is always seen wearing a T-shirt with which punk star on it?
Sid Vicious.
I thought you'd get that.
Pistols.
Yeah. 2-0.
I hadn't even noticed that.
He's got he wears 2 different tops, doesn't he? One just says Sid on, and then the other one's got
his picture on the
a picture of him.
One's got
Yeah,
Sid written on
that's
the back.
it. Yeah. Question 3. April reports for what channel? Paul.
Shit. WY.
I saw that, but I just
BC. WYBC.
No, I think it's Channel 3, isn't it?
Channel 3 Eyewitness
on
News.
On the building she comes out of, it says something. There's 3 letters.
Yeah, there is W something, but
WTR,
I went for Channel 3 News. In the cartoon, she reports for Channel 6 News.
You're right.
I don't know why they changed that. Question number 6.
Last chance to bring it back.
Pizza dude delivers the pizza to what address? Remember, he can't find it, can he? Puts it down there.
Something in an 8, you keep saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something in an 8.
That's the only bit I got. I haven't got a clue.
1, 1, 2 and 8 or something like that.
Oh, so close. 122 and an 8. Question 7. Easy one. What is April's boss called?
Charles,
correct. 4-0.
Come on, Hans.
Come on, you can get one, Paul. Question 8. What was the name of Yoshi's love interest? Of his girlfriend. Yoshi's missus.
That's when he gets killed by Shredder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Katsu.
No, that was the guy
who's second in command.
I was just trying to think of some Japanese food.
No, I don't know.
It was Tang Shin. Yeah, because Shredder killed her. I was a bit like...
Yeah.
So he's a bit of a bad boy, isn't he, really? Oh, he's gone off. He's out.
A bit early?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Hey. Question number... Are we on 8 or 9? Or 9, I never know these days. Question 9. Who kept a constant vigil on Raphael? Leonardo, correct. Question 10. April said she wished she dreamt of which famous actor? So when she wakes up from being unconscious, she sees Splinter and then says something like, I wish I dreamt of...
Sean Connery.
No, close.
Oh, really?
He's been in the film with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's been in the film with him?
No, Sean Connery's been in the film with this actor that she wished she dreamt of.
Ford?
Harrison Ford, yeah, correct.
Oh, that's a good guess. I wouldn't have got that unless you...
Yeah, thanks for that, Rob. Fucking I know he's gone and won now. It cost me the quiz.
That was an easy one. Okay, question 11, final question. Finish the line. Wise men say forgiveness is divine. I'll give you a little bit of a clue, but never pay... Mark?
It's for the for late pizza or something like that. It's
never pay full price for pizza. Yeah, well done, Mark. You got them all basically. Or you didn't get any.
Good game.
Well done. Thanks for that, guys. Don't forget, Mark, we are on... Come on, I normally say this, but what are we on? Social media. Put you on the spot here, and
Instagram.
We're on Instagram, correct?
Spotify,
yeah, we're on that as well.
iTunes,
Facebook, on the old Facebook.
Leave us a like, is it? Yeah,
that's it, you got it.
Leave us a like, subscribe. YouTube.
God, yeah.
Well, yeah, Crocodile Dundee's had over 40,000 now.
Wow.
Yeah, but I reckon that's got to be people thinking they're watching the film.
Yeah.
40,000 people are listening to this crap.
But why is but all the titles are the same for each film. So why is Crocodile Dundee had 40,000?
Well, they think it's the film.
Yeah, but some of the other films we've done, like all the other 43 films, it's got the name. You don't see 40,000 people going for Back to the Future or Top Gun.
I reckon they were thinking, oh, good, it's free on YouTube. I'll watch this.
Yeah, but they have because we've had like 90 odd likes.
Yeah,
but we've got 88 dislikes, so some people have enjoyed it.
If you've got any comments, send a stamped addressed envelope too.
Yeah, on the back of a postcard.
PO box. Yeah, we're on all those things. Any shout outs? Any shout outs?
No, not really. I can't be asked. I want to go home now, so it's not good.
Jesus.
Brilliant. Just shout out to Maya, my daughter. She's back at uni now, so not that she'd probably listen. But.
Final year?
She's doing a final year now, yeah.
In ninjutsu.
That's it, yeah.
Cool, yeah. Hello, Maya.
Being a news broadcaster, news journalist. I heard they got some jobs going at Channel 3 News.
Channel 3 News. Or 6 if you're watching the cartoon. Yeah. I got a couple to shout out. Richard Usher from Partners in Crime, who let us play our song, which is playing now in the background. Chris Rolls for letting me borrow the DVD. I walked around his house to get this. I felt like I was 10 years old walking around someone's house to get like a VHS copy. Cheers, Rolly, for that. And good luck to my football team, Kingston, over 50s. Playing their first game this season. I'm injured. The old hamstring, Mark.
You played at all this season yet?
No, hamstring. Join us next time when we're going back to the Wild Wild West for Back to the Future 3.
Ooh.
You seen that one, Paul?
No.
No?
It's a good film.
And then we don't have to talk about Back to the Future ever again once we do that one.
I might say we need to do this next year just so we can
no more
another
then.
12 months.
Well, remember we've got to do a picture at the end. A selfie.
Hey, very good. Yeah.
I thought you were going to wear your turtleneck for this. Hey?
Yeah. I went to fancy dress party the other day and he said, "Who are you?" And I said, "Oh, I'm Michelangelo." He said, "You don't look nothing like a turtle." I said, he pointed to the woman I was with. He said, "Who's that?" I said, "That's Michelle."
Hey! High free!
Hey! See that?
There you go. All right, thanks, Mark. Brilliant. Little joke at the end as well. I had to finish it off.
It's better than your bloody jokes.
We have had one shell of a time, haven't we? Okay, thanks for listening. Keep it retro.
Keep it retro.
They can't dust us off like some old coffee table. Since you've been born, you've been willing and able to defeat the snake, protect the weak, fight for rights and your freedom to speak. Now the villain is chilling, so you make a stand. Back to the wall, put your sword in your hand. Remember the words of your teacher, your master. Evil moves fast, but good moves faster than light. Shining for your illumination. Good versus evil equals confrontation. So when you're in trouble, don't give in and go sour. Try to rely on your turtle power.
When I say turtle, you say power. We're all sing it. Let's just all sing it.
Oh yeah, we're good at that.
Yeah, just all sing it.
Forgot the fucking words.
All right, all sing it. Ready? Okay, here we go. Ready? When I say turtle, you say power. When I say turtle. Right. When I say turtle.
Oh yeah, and all the others since.
You say
perfect.
power. You say power then. Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. When I say turtle, you say
power.
When I say turtle, you say power. When I say turtle, you say.
Oh, come on! Fuck's sake!
Come on!
You bring guests on there. Like amateurs.
Let's all just say when I say turtle, you say power. All say it, and then we all got to say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we'll do it twice. Okay? So we'll all sing from the start. Come on, we got to get this. Here we go. Ready? When I say turtle, you say power. When I say turtle, you say power. When I say turtle, you say power. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.